The software you use today was built for free. The company that now owns where it lives paid $7.5 billion for that privilege, and most developers are still thanking them for it. A 2025 GitHub report describes the current moment as the biggest shift in software development in more than a decade. And Microsoft, which paid $7.5 billion for GitHub, sits at the exact center of that shift, collecting data on every line of code the open source world produces. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how big tech captured the open source commons, including the business model that is quietly dying, the GitHub monopoly that almost nobody talks about, and the specific licensing and infrastructure trap that makes it structurally impossible for most projects to leave even when they want to. This video is for developers, tech entrepreneurs, and anyone who has ever downloaded free software and wondered how it actually gets made and who really benefits. I have spent the last several months tracking the business models, the acquisitions, and the license changes that are reshaping this world. Stay until the end because the last point is the one that changes how you see the entire situation. Let us start at the beginning. Open source was a genuine revolution. The idea was simple and radical at the same time. You release your code publicly. Anyone can use it, modify it, and redistribute it. In exchange, the whole ecosystem improves together. Linux powers most of the world's servers. Apache runs a huge portion of the web. Android is built on open source foundations. This was not charity. It was a shared infrastructure model like a road that everyone helps pave. The original promise was freedom. Freedom to inspect, freedom to modify, freedom to build your own version. The Open Source Initiative codified this in their open source definition, which they updated as recently as February 2024. Free redistribution is listed as a core, non-negotiable criterion. That definition still exists on paper. In practice, the ground has shifted dramatically underneath it. But here is what most people do not realize about how that shift actually happened. It did not happen through one dramatic takeover. It happened through a slow accumulation of infrastructure, investment, and dependency. And the clearest example is GitHub. Think of it like this. Imagine all the world's libraries decided to store their physical books in a single privately owned warehouse. The warehouse is free to use. It is convenient. Everyone moves their books there, and then the warehouse owner buys an AI company and starts reading every book to train a product they sell back to you for $20 a month. That is not hypothetical. That is GitHub Copilot. Microsoft paid $7.5 billion for GitHub in 2018. At the time, a lot of developers were nervous. Microsoft promised not to interfere, and in the years immediately after the acquisition, they largely kept that promise. GitHub kept running. The platform improved. Developers